Welcome, my friend, to a journey of joy and fulfillment as we explore Plato's guide to a virtuous life and discover the keys to lasting happiness. Plato was a Greek philosopher who lived over 2,000 years ago, but his ideas continue to influence our modern society. His philosophy on ethics, politics, and metaphysics has shaped the way we think about the world today. At the heart of Plato's philosophy is the concept of a virtuous life, which he believed was the key to happiness and fulfillment. So, what does it mean to live a virtuous life, according to Plato? Here are some of the key principles of his philosophy. 1. The importance of reason. For Plato, reason was the key to understanding the world and ourselves. By using reason, we could overcome our passions and desires and cultivate a sense of wisdom and self-control. 2. The pursuit of knowledge. Plato believed that knowledge was the foundation of a virtuous life. By seeking knowledge and wisdom, we could better understand ourselves, our place in the world, and the nature of reality. 3. The cultivation of virtue. Plato identified four cardinal virtues that were essential for living a virtuous life: wisdom, courage, moderation, and justice. By practicing these virtues, we could achieve a sense of harmony and balance in our lives. 4. The importance of community. Plato believed that we could not achieve happiness and fulfillment on our own. We needed to be part of a larger community, where we could work together to achieve common goals and support each other in our pursuit of virtue. Now, let's take a closer look at each of these principles and how they can help us live a more virtuous and fulfilling life. The importance of reason. Plato believed that reason was the most important human faculty, and that by using reason, we could overcome our passions and desires and cultivate wisdom and self-control. He believed that the pursuit of knowledge and truth was the path to a virtuous life. So, how can we use reason to live a more virtuous life? One way is to practice mindfulness and self-reflection. By being aware of our thoughts and emotions, we can gain greater control over them and make more rational decisions. We can also strive to understand others' perspectives and approach conflicts with reason and empathy, rather than reacting impulsively. The pursuit of knowledge. Plato believed that knowledge was the foundation of a virtuous life. By seeking knowledge and wisdom, we can better understand ourselves, our place in the world, and the nature of reality. He believed that this pursuit of knowledge was a lifelong journey that required dedication and discipline. So, how can we pursue knowledge and wisdom in our daily lives? We can read books, attend lectures and workshops, engage in intellectual discussions, and seek out new experiences that challenge our assumptions and broaden our perspectives. We can also be open to learning from others, even those who hold different opinions and beliefs than our own. The cultivation of virtue. Plato identified four cardinal virtues that were essential for living a virtuous life: wisdom, courage, moderation, and justice. By practicing these virtues, we can achieve a sense of harmony and balance in our lives. Wisdom involves the ability to discern what is true and right and make wise decisions based on this understanding. Courage involves the willingness to face challenges and adversity with bravery and determination. Moderation involves finding a balance between excess and deficiency, and avoiding extremes in behavior and emotion. Justice involves treating others fairly and acting in accordance with moral principles. So, how can we cultivate these virtues in our daily lives? We can practice self-discipline and set goals for ourselves that align with these virtues. We can also seek out role models who embody these virtues and strive to emulate their behavior. And we can make a conscious effort to act in accordance with these virtues in our daily interactions with others. One practical way to cultivate the virtue of wisdom is to engage in daily reflection and self-examination. This can involve taking time each day to journal, meditate, or simply sit in quiet contemplation, allowing ourselves to examine our thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment. By practicing self-reflection in this way, we can gain a greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and make more thoughtful and intentional decisions in our daily lives. To cultivate the virtue of courage, we can practice facing our fears and taking risks in pursuit of our goals. This might mean speaking up for ourselves or others in difficult situations, trying something new and unfamiliar, or standing up for our beliefs even when it's unpopular. By practicing courage in this way, we can build our self-confidence and become more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks. The virtue of moderation can be cultivated by practicing mindfulness and self-control in our daily habits and routines. This might involve setting limits on our consumption of food, alcohol, or social media, or making an effort to live more sustainably and minimize our environmental impact. By practicing moderation in this way, we can improve our health and well-being, and develop a greater sense of balance and harmony in our lives. Finally, the virtue of justice can be cultivated by practicing kindness and compassion towards others, and working towards a more just and equitable society. This might involve volunteering our time and resources to support those in need, advocating for social justice causes, or simply treating others with fairness and respect in our daily interactions. By practicing justice in this way, we can contribute to a more peaceful and harmonious world, and create a sense of purpose and fulfillment in our own lives. The importance of community. Plato recognized the immense value of community in our lives. He believed that we are not meant to navigate life's journey alone, but rather thrive within a supportive and interconnected network of individuals. Being part of a community allows us to share our experiences, learn from one another, and collectively work towards common goals. In Plato's philosophy, the importance of community extends beyond personal well-being. It plays a crucial role in the development of virtue and the pursuit of a virtuous life. By actively participating in a community, we create an environment where individuals can inspire and encourage one another, fostering a collective growth towards virtue. Being part of a community offers numerous benefits. It provides a sense of belonging and connectedness, combating feelings of isolation and loneliness. When we surround ourselves with like-minded individuals who share our values and aspirations, we create a supportive network that uplifts and empowers us. Through meaningful interactions and shared experiences, we gain insights and perspectives that broaden our understanding of the world. Within a community, we can also engage in collaborative efforts to address societal challenges and work towards positive change. Plato believed that by uniting our individual strengths and talents, we could achieve remarkable accomplishments for the greater good. Whether it's participating in community service projects, supporting local initiatives, or advocating for social causes, our collective actions have the power to make a significant impact. To embrace the importance of community in our lives, we can actively seek out opportunities for involvement. This might involve joining clubs, organizations, or community groups that align with our interests and values. It could mean attending community events, volunteering our time and skills, or simply engaging in conversations with fellow community members. Building and nurturing genuine relationships within the community is also vital. By fostering connections and friendships, we create a support system that enhances our overall well-being. We can contribute to the community by offering our unique talents, knowledge, and experiences, while also being open to receiving support and guidance from others. Plato's philosophy reminds us that true happiness and fulfillment are found not only within ourselves but also in our connections with others. As we actively participate in a community, we contribute to a collective journey towards virtue and create a vibrant and supportive environment where all members can thrive. So, my friend, let us embrace the importance of community in our lives and actively engage with those around us. Together, we can foster a sense of belonging, inspire one another, and work towards a shared vision of a virtuous and fulfilling life. In closing, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to you, my dear friend, for joining me on this exploration of Plato's Guide to a Virtuous Life. I hope that this journey has inspired and enlightened you, as it has for me. Now that we have gained valuable insights from Plato's philosophy, it is time to put them into action. Let us take the wisdom we have acquired and integrate it into our daily lives. Embrace reason, self-reflection, and the pursuit of knowledge to cultivate wisdom. Summon the courage within you to face your fears, take risks, and live authentically. Practice moderation and self-control to find balance and harmony in all that you do. And above all, let justice guide your actions, treating others with fairness, compassion, and kindness. I encourage you to share these teachings with others, for by doing so, we create a ripple effect of positive change. Be a beacon of light, inspiring those around you to embark on their own journey towards a virtuous life. Together, we can create a world filled with wisdom, courage, moderation, and justice. Once again, I express my deepest gratitude to you, my dear friend, for accompanying me on this enlightening voyage. Your presence and engagement have made this experience all the more meaningful. May we continue to grow and support each other as we strive to live virtuous and fulfilling lives. Thank you, and may our journey towards a virtuous life be filled with joy, purpose, and abundant blessings.